were like, well, I'm going 6 months into like giving everything I can to scaling this. Like, what happened? Do you feel like you're spinning your wheels and just couldn't get enough clients going? The client acquisition was just too sporadic. Like, what happened over those 6 months?
I hit a point where request volume was my capacity. So I could complete all the requests. I could project manage well enough to make sure that my designer hit all of those requests for those 5 clients, but I could do nothing more. So I couldn't do any sort of lead sourcing. I couldn't go out and do any sort of business development.
Would you be able to scale it more from what you've experienced? Do you feel like you're confident, like, yes, I could find more salespeople? It's been easy for me to get new clients. And what's the biggest constraint around the fulfillment? Like, because it sounds like you have a full-time designer now. Is that what changes once you brought that person on?
Just buying that time back.
Yeah, getting that time back now you can like truly fully trust them to like run with it? Or is it still like, I need to act like a middleman, then I get them over here, so I'm still spending a good amount of time? Or no, you said you're spending 3 hours a day for 5 clients right now, right? Okay.
Yeah,
How much is that worth? If you don't mind like me asking, like what's the average what's the average revenue cost?
it's tough. Each client is different. Average, I would say, is what I'm bringing in.
Yeah, top line revenue.
Let's call it $850 a month. But I've got one client that's 600, another one $2,000.
Right. So if you're average it out and say like on average, if I were to get more, it'd be like $800 a month.
Right.
And then what's your cost of fulfillment for your designer overseas? Fulfill the service off $850.
$400.
Okay, so you're like 50% margin. That's great. That's actually fantastic. Okay, so let me make sure I get this straight. So you're fulfilling it on your own. You're hitting your max capacity for a while, and you just like cranked it for 6 months. You could find more clients if you needed to, but what really changed was once you brought on a designer, it's like you've been able to really be able to go full time and still keep this thing on the back burner, right? And so now you're at the point of like, I really actually enjoy my full time. Do I put more into this? If so, how? Do I just let it grow organically? That's kind of where you feel is just you're kind of at that fork in the road of what do I give more attention to?
Yeah.